Hey guys, Nick Espinoza, your chief security fanatic here, and today I'm talking about Amazon, and I think this is absolutely one of the most interesting things that I've read in a while. But Amazon has figured out a new, ingenious way to basically data mine you, and that's by simply having you change the subject. Now, here's what's going on, and I think this is absolutely fascinating. Their smart home device, the Echo, I am not going to say the trigger word. I actually got a complaint from one of my listeners from the radio show that every time I said the A word, it basically triggered his Amazon Echo device to do stuff. So I'm not going to say it, but basically we're just going to use Echo, which is the technical name. So basically Amazon's Echo can now be used to change the subject during family disputes that take place over Christmas. Yet we all know that, at least in the United States, we have Thanksgiving and the world has Christmas and all of that, that when family gets together, there are a lot of topics, typically politics, at least here in the United States, that get very contentious and, and people basically have a hard time going to neutral corners, especially when it's your family. You can't really pick your family in this case. And so basically, research has shown that basically by 6:30 p.m. on Christmas Day is the peak time for when family arguments are most likely to break out. Now, as a result of that, Amazon has added a feature to the Echo that basically prompts the virtual assistant to create what is technically known as a distraction technique. So, using the phrase, a word, Echo, change the subject. Basically, the Amazon Echo will try and spark a new debate by asking a question. And so some of the questions that I read here from this news article out of Yahoo, some of the questions are, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Quite frankly, that would probably cause more of a debate in my family because Die Hard absolutely is a Christmas movie. And if you disagree with me, you are wrong on that one. There you go. So feel free to discuss that. It would also ask, what would your superpower be and why? And I quote from the article, questions about whether jam or cream are added to a scone first, and who is each person's celebrity crush are also among the questions that the Echo would ask. Now, think about this for a second. When you have a smart speaker, and I've done videos and actually live demonstrations with an Amazon Echo, we know that it basically has to listen to absolutely everything. So if I am thinking of or looking at this and it's saying, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Maybe one of your relatives said, you know what, I don't know, I've never seen Die Hard. And now that individual might get an advertisement to buy or stream Die Hard through Amazon Prime or buy it on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever that is. If it's asking me what my superpower would be and why, maybe I'm answering, you know what, I want to fly like Superman, or I want to swim like Aquaman, or, whatever that superpower is. And so maybe now I'm getting advertisements for Superman t-shirts and movies and apparel, and all this kind of stuff. Jam or cream added to a scone first. Maybe I say, you know what, the jam needs to go first, and I get advertisements for jam. Who's my celebrity crush? Oh, well, maybe it's XYZ. Now I'm being offered tickets to that movie or times or movies that individual is in that I can stream. Do you get where I'm going with this? I think it's absolutely very interesting here that while this sets it up, and this could be a convenient feature because if you are debating Die Hard, at Christmas, for example, maybe that is less contentious than talking about politics here in the United States or wherever you are. But nevertheless, it gives Amazon's device that listens pretty much an insight. Now, Amazon claims that the Echo does not actually listen all the time, but I did a video proving that it has to listen all the time in order to find its, its keyword, its trigger word to turn on. So I did Integra, Allegra, Schmexa, Rexa, Blexa, until I said the actual phrase, and it fires right up. I literally recorded that about a year and a half ago. So don't tell me that these things aren't listening. And we all know that we can be data mined in many different ways. And so I'm sure there will be some people here that will say, well, no, Amazon wouldn't take it that far. But quite frankly, I did another video, I want to say about 5-6 months ago, where Amazon went to smart home makers like smart light bulbs, smart anything that you have in your home that you can basically have your Echo control. They wanted to know when you turned your lights off and on. They wanted to know even if you went and manually turned it on without using the smart device when that was happening, so that they could track more statistics and analytics on you in order to sell stuff. So it is not outside the realm of possibility that if they are asking you about Die Hard, they're going to want to try to sell you that movie. So there it is. That is your news of the day. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I think it's both ingenious and a little bit evil. So that is your news of the day. And for the record, Die Hard is a Christmas movie once again. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP. And please feel free to subscribe to me at YouTube as well. And as always, stay safe and stay online. Thanks, guys.